Before I say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. And right away, I'm gonna extend my apologies to you guys. You've kind of let me know, and I'm gonna take the video making art, the art of video making, a little bit more seriously here. Some of you have pointed out that I do tend to make quite a few mistakes. As I oh, wait a minute here. Let's introduce Martin Yozo from the Glava clan. Shout out to you guys! In his Hawk 12, he's going to have a great game here. But, you know, there's been situations where, like, for example, you'll be watching the video and the guy's shooting a panther, and I'll be doing the commentary, and I'll say he's bouncing on the Pantera, right? Or he'll get flanked by a KV-2, and the KV-2 is going to shoot him, and I'll say something like, the KV-85 is aiming, right? I'll get it all wrong. And, you know, and it's because I don't pay attention, and it's well, no, I don't have excuses. I don't have excuses, and I'm gonna up my game, and but I do get some things right. Like for instance, here you notice he's helping his teammate that's rushed down there. He's taking some good shots. What are you doing? Why aren't you helping your team? What the hell? Your teammate need why? What? Who? Where? What? He's aiming at the tiger. Dumb move. I can point out stupid things. I catch on to those, and his teammate's dead. You see? I have map awareness, I know what's going on, but I get the details wrong sometimes. And I've been accused. I've been put in the same category as that guy, the mighty Jingles, who always gets things wrong. Right? I've been grouped up with him, imagine that the two of us are now in the same sentence, synonymously, are mentioned as like two old guys that can't, you're blind and you don't know what's going on, right? Like as if I'm that bad. But I thought about it, and I do have an explanation, somewhat of an explanation, and in defense of the mighty Jingles himself, who also you know makes errors every video, like, all the time, more than me. It's not completely our fault because let me explain here. Like when you watch a guy who's streaming and just playing his, oh, I noticed there's a team killer on there. All right, let's forget about that. When you're streaming and you're commenting on your own game, you're playing and you're watching the whole screen and you're commenting on what you do and you know what's going on. Okay, that's one thing. Or when you've played the game yourself and you're showing one of your games, you've already played the game, you know what's going on, and you can comment on it and you kind of know what's going on, right? But, you know, the Jingles guy and me, a lot of the times, we're showing other people's games, like we're showing this guy's game. I'm showing this guy. And Jingles, he showed, because, you know, he sucks. So he has to show other people's games, like I do, right? Because we're not that great, really. I'm a little bit better than him, but that's besides the point. We show other people's games. So what we do is we record the replay, and then we put it in this editing software so that we watch the game. And we have all these things on our screen, right? We have like the audio track, there's a thing for effects and titles, and there's all these things, and the video actually only fills like a quarter of the screen. I'm watching the game is only a quarter the size of my screen, and there's all this other stuff because it's in the editing software, so everything's really small. It's like 4 times smaller than normal. And for him, being like an old guy, he gets it wrong all the time, and he has Rita there to help him. And I'm by myself. 99% of the time I'm right, but I tend to make the odd mistake. And you guys have pointed that out. And I'm going to up my game. And I told you guys that I'm going to try and do something about it. I'm just going to try and be more careful, you know. But you can get glasses that close can help you. And maybe I should. I said I was going to go get an eye exam and get some glasses, but. You know what? I know a guy that could give me a deal on those. Do you remember Benny Bevilacqua? He was telling me about his cousin Tony. Just a minute here. Let me give him a call. Yeah, here we go. That's right. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny.
Yeah. Hey, it's Klaus. You're calling about the glasses, right?
Yeah, I am. How did you know that?
When you like to know. Listen, all you gotta know is if something's worth knowing. If a guy's gotta know, then I would know. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, maybe you can help me out. I mean, it's just it's a minor thing. It's just a little, just with the details. I'm having some trouble with details. Can you help me out?
Of course I can help you out. Benny can always help. That's why you're calling. Listen, I know a guy. You remember Tony Two Colors, he had an episode a while back. Remember, he was getting all those migraines all the time. Are you getting some migraines?
I come to think of it, I am.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
After I do the videos, I get the headache.
Yeah. Well, you see, Tony Two Colors, every afternoon when he was going to lunch at Papa Luigi's restaurant, you know, with the boys, they always meet there around 1:30. Right? And just for a snack, something light to take the edge off. You know, something light, like a manicat or a little osso buc, you know. But it didn't matter what Tony Two Colors ordered. The more time he spent staring at the menu, trying to figure out what to have, you see, he started getting the migraines all the time. So Sammy Slick, he says to him, you gotta go see my uncle, the doctor, and see what's going on. You can't let these things just slide, you know.
Sammy Slick?
That's right, Sammy Slick.
Why do you call him Sammy Slick?
On account of he has 3 brothers, you know, and he's the youngest, and they're always horsing around with him, getting him in a headlock, see? So he started putting a lot of Brill cream in his hair so he could get out of the headlock, see? So now we call him Sammy Slick.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyways, Tony Two Colors goes to see his uncle, the doctor, and tells him all about the migraines he's getting every day. It doesn't matter what he orders. Sometimes he has the osso buc, sometimes he has the manicat. He tried everything. He tried no tomato sauce for a week, still got the migraines. He tried not having the espresso after lunch, still got the migraines. Couldn't figure it out. The doctor ran every kind of test and figured out there's nothing wrong with him. See, it's just a condition that he's getting the migraines all the time. So he sent him to his brother, the optometrist, thinking maybe it's got something to do with the eyes.
His brother, the optometrist?
Yeah, Vinny the Viper has a brother. His name's Jimmy. Jimmy the Flush, we call him.
The Flush?
Yeah, on account of every time he's at the restaurant, he has to go to the bathroom. He always flushes first before he does his business. It's like a condition. He's always flushing. Everywhere he goes, he's got to flush first before he uses the toilet.
I'm getting confused. And Vinny the
Would
Viper?
you stop interrupting? That's got nothing to do with the story. Now just listen here, see? Tony Two Colors, he goes to the optometrist and tells him the whole story about the migraines. And he also tells him that when he's looking at the menu, see, if he covers his left eye and reads it with just his right eye, he can read everything perfectly. He can tell the difference between the cannelloni and the cannoli, see? But if he covers his right eye and tries to read it with just his left, then he can't tell the difference. To him, cannoli and cannelloni, it's the same thing. Who wants to eat dessert for the main course? So Jimmy, he runs some tests, see, on his left eye and finds out that he's a little nearsighted in the left eye, and he writes him a prescription for some glasses. So Tony Two Colors, he takes the glasses and he picks out these really nice frames, you know, black, really stylish, and he wears them the next day to the restaurant, see? But you know what happens? By the end of the meal, when he's trying to decide whether he has the cappuccino or the espresso, he starts getting a migraine again. So he goes back to the optometrist and he says, look, these glasses, they're not working. So the optometrist, he runs some more tests, this time on his right eye, and he finds out that his right eye is a little far-sighted, you see? So he writes him a new prescription for some new glasses. So old Tony Two Colors, he picks another set, and he might as well get something different, so this time he picks the white frame. Same style, but he picks a different color. The only problem is, if he wears the black glasses to lunch, and he starts reading the menu, everything in his left eye is clear, and everything in his right eye is blurry, and he gets the migraine. And if he wears the white glasses, everything in his right eye is clear, and everything in his left eye is blurry, and he gets the migraine. So what the hell's he gonna do?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Of course
right?
I'm gonna tell you. Of course I'm gonna tell you. Well, Tony Two Colors, he's got a brother, Bruno the Bull, and he owns a machine shop, see, where they do really fine cutting for machinery. And what he did is he took both of Tony Two Colors glasses and he cut them right down the middle, right on the little part that sticks on your nose, see? And then he put them together with some super bonding glue. And luckily, Tony Two Colors, he picked a style where the glass lens is round, so he could take the lenses out and put the one with the near sight correction on the left of both sets and the one with the far sight correction on the rights of both sets. You understand? That way, he's got 2 glasses that work. Only trouble is, they're black and white, 2 colors, right? That's why we call them Tony Two Colors, on account of the glasses.
All right. So what? Can you help me out here, Benny? Like, do I go see the Viper or the Flushing Jimmy or?
You go see the optometrist, Jimmy the Flush, of course. Listen, I already called his brother, Vinny the Viper. They're expecting you. You're going to get a good deal. They owe me a favor, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm not really. What do you mean?
It's all on account of what happened with Isabella the bike, you know, and Vinny the Viper's brother, Roberto the Rack. I can tell you the story.
Oh,
It
no, no,
goes,
no, 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 no. It's okay. Thanks so much, Benny. I'll get right on that. I really appreciate
yeah,
it, buddy.
yeah, yeah. And if you ever need anything done and gotta find a guy that can do it, then I'm the guy that can find you the guy that can do it for you. Know what I mean?
Okay. What's going on here? Hey, there's someone in the cap? What the hell, is this guy blind? Does he need glasses? What the hell is going on here? Oh, just a second here. I did promise that I was gonna be more serious about things, so I actually took some notes here about this replay so I wouldn't screw it up. What did I miss? The game's still going. Okay, yeah, I put some notes here. That there were 2 team-killing assholes on his team. Make note of that. Simage 357 in the SU8 and 1 Life Livet in the Scorp G are team-killing assholes. And that affected his game. What else? At the beginning, he should have supported his teammate that was spotting. And in the middle of the game, he drove by and spotted the IS-3 and did not take a shot. And he should have, and that could come back to haunt him. Build that up for intrigue. Is what I wrote down there. Did you guys see? He drove by and he spotted the IS-3, but he didn't take a shot. So, and okay, what's going on now? Oh, okay. There's the IS-3 is still alive, and a KV-2, and he's by himself. And I've blown it up as large as I can. I'm staring at this screen. He is where? Who is in the cap? I'm looking at the mini map here. There's an IS-3 and a KV-2 last known positions south of him. He's driven past their last known positions, so they're not there anymore. How's that for some? And where's the KV-2? How could he not spot the KV-2? He's tried a few angles. Does this make sense? Why did he spot the Well, the KV-2 must be on the other side of that little hump. Let's see. Come on, let's see. He's got. Oh no, he's going to the dangerous spot. He's going to that little gap. You'll probably spot him there. Now what's going to happen? He's in a German tank, light tank. You know, gonna snap those shots, and that guy's in a KV-2, big, stupid Russian tank that takes forever to aim. Let's see what happens. Oh, they've spotted each other at the same snap. He's oh, a snap! 446 for you, and a little bit, but now he's got him. No problem. Take him out. Oh, that German gun didn't. Yeah. This one, no problem. You got his side there. Just shoot him in the side. Yeah. You do not need glasses to know that there's no Russian bias in this game. Absolutely none. And anyone who thinks there's Russian bias in this game must need glasses. Haha. Okay, he's just got to get a different angle. He went that way cleverly because he was lit. And both the IS-3 and KV-2 would see him going that direction. And then he did the switcheroo. Right? And so now he's but did he? Didn't he just go back? What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's just getting a different angle. He's going to show up somewhere unexpectedly. Yeah, just that little bush right there. That's a good idea. The little bush. Yeah, there's the bush. Get in the bush. Oh, he's in the bush. Nobody sees him now. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. There's only 2 minutes left. Wow. Wow. Look at this. And you know, I apologize. I didn't know that call was going to take so long there, buddy. Well, who is this guy anyway? I've forgotten. Oh, yeah. Martignoso. Martignoso. They kind of gave me the idea to call Benny, you know. And I'm going to go get those. I'm getting the eyes checked, see if I can get something for just near so that when I'm looking at the smaller thing here, I can, you know, so I don't screw up all the time. Because I don't want to end up like that Jingles guy. But, okay, what's going to happen here? Take the shot. Take the shot. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a light tank. When you spot someone, stop and move so that he's on the edge of your view range or even out of render range. He'll still be there for 2-3 seconds and take your shot. That's the second time. According to my notes, you did that earlier in the game. Now you did it again. Now it's going to be harder for you. Now you have to drive up right close to him so he'll see you. What's wrong with you? Okay, is he going to be able to do it here? Where the hell? Okay, he's going straight for him. You're fast. You still got 41 seconds. After all this, guys, after all we've been through in this video, you and me, you think it's easy making these things? You know, with all that stuff? You know how many audio splices I had to do to get this done? He better do something worthy here. Where's the IS-3? No, go left, no, your other left. Yeah, that way. That's a better choice. He's got to be around here, so he's probably heading towards you, but he hasn't even seen you yet. Where is he? Where is he? He's got to be. Is it going to be a draw? Oh, for crying out loud, it's going to be a draw. No, there he is. He's a one-shot. Take it. Oh, you didn't even scratch him. Like I said, you don't need glasses to know that there's no Russian bias at all in this game. Shout out to you, Martin Yoza. Look at that. He got 7 kills, the poor guy. And it was, I critiqued your game. But one asshole, 2 assholes kind of let you down. A lot of zeros on your team. You tried your best. You had a great game. And, you know, just that one little, just taking a shot a couple of times on that IS-3, and you would have won. Leave some friendly comments for Martin Yozo in the comment section, guys. He tried his best. And, you know, I feel bad I didn't comment on your whole game. Send me another game, and we'll do another video featuring you tomorrow. Okay? Poor guy.